big. He had a tattoo of a battleship on each of his arms, right above his wrists. Vincent had been so nice to him at first. Connie, too. They had stopped the van where Lonnie was walking to the rec center and had asked him directions to the farm. Cousins of his mother, they had said they were. Otherwise he would never have gotten in the van with them. His mother had taught him about going with strangers, but these weren't strangers. They were cousins who knew his name and his father's and mother's, but had just never been up to the farm. His hands on his hips, Vincent stood by the bathroom door. Lonnie could tell he was angry before he even spoke.
"What did I tell you about yelling?"
"Not to do it."
"Then why are you doing it?"
I'm scared." In spite of himself, Lonnie felt his eyes filling with tears. Just the other day his mother had said she was proud of him for not crying so much anymore. Now, here he was, about to cry again.
"I told you that you didn't have anything to be frightened of. One more day and we'll let you out."
Promise?"
"Okay, I promise. But if there's any more hollering or you give us any trouble at all, the promise is off, and I'm going to take away the TV remote."
"The TV doesn't work good anyhow."
"What?"
Nothing.
"No more noise. I mean it."
Vincent spun around and left before Lonnie could say any more. After wiping his eyes with the back of his hand, Lonnie pulled the blanket over himself and drew his knees up, facing the back wall. "One more day and we'll let you out." Vincent's promise played over and over through his head. He should have made him do a pinky promise. One more day. For a time the tears came even though he tried to stop them. Then gradually Lonnie's sobs gave way to a troubled sleep. When he awoke, the van had stopped moving. His shoulder hurt from where he had fallen, and there was a sore lump just over his eye as well. He rolled over slowly, aware that he had to return to the bathroom soon to pee. A woman was standing outside the fence, looking at him. She was wearing the kind of blue hospital clothes that the doctors who fixed his hernia wore, and over them a white jacket. Her brown hair was pulled back and covered with a blue paper hospital hat. Vincent was standing behind her, tapping a short black club against his hand. The door behind him was closed. "Hello, Lonnie," the woman said, adjusting her glasses and looking down at him. "My name is Dr. Prouty. Did Vincent or Connie tell you I was going to be here?" Lonnie managed to shake his head no. "Well then," Dr. Prouty went on, "you needn't be afraid. I'm going to take your temperature and draw some blood and check you over the way doctors do. Do you understand?" This time Lonnie nodded. Despite the doctor's quiet voice and smooth skin, there was something about her that seemed to make it impossible for him to speak. Something cold. "Good. Now I want your word that if I open this gate and come in there with you, you'll be cooperative." "Cooperative, Lonnie. Do you know what that word means? Lonnie, answer me." I know." "Good." Dr. Prouty nodded to Vincent, who unlocked the gate and pulled it open, all the time keeping the club where Lonnie could see it. "Okay now, Lonnie," Dr. Prouty said, "I'm going to give you a shot, and then I'm going to examine you. Then I want you to get undressed and put this gown on with the strings in the back. Do you understand?" "I have to go pee." "Very well. Vincent will help you. Then he'll help you get changed. First, though, let me give you this shot."
"Then can I go pee?"
"Then you can go," Dr. Prouty said, somewhat impatiently. Lonnie only moved a little when the needle was jammed into his arm. Then he went into the tiny bathroom and peed. When he had finished, Vincent took him by the arm and led him back to the cage to change into the gown. Even with it on, he felt naked. The fear that had been building inside him tightened like a band around his chest. Dr. Prouty returned from the front of the van, closing the door behind her. As she examined him, he began to feel his eyelids grow heavy. "He's going out," he heard Dr. Prouty say. "Let's get him up front while he can still hold most of his own weight." Vincent took him by one arm and helped him to stand. Then Dr. Prouty opened the door. It was the first time Lonnie had been to the front of the van since the day it stopped for him. Things there had completely changed. A bright saucer light was attached to the ceiling.